1, Arctic Call, ridden by Jamie Osborne. 2, Topsham Bay, a 4 times course winner, ridden by Hugh Davis. 3, the former Grand National winner Seagram, ridden by Nigel Hawke. And 4 is Belmount Captain, a dual course winner, ridden by Richard Guest, the possible favourite, but let's see how they go at the moment.
We have an odds-on favourite, Belmont Captain. The first show is 5-4 on, is now 11-8 on. So it's firming. Arctic Call is 5-2 against. Topsham Bay is 4-1, and Seagram 14-1.
As you probably heard, Seagram roadside, but just turning into the tape now, and that's it. And they're away. Arctic Call towards the right of what is a hazy picture, I'm afraid, at the moment because of this driving rain. Seagram with the white face right upsides him. Belmont Captain is just the back marker of the quartet as they jump the first of 21 fences this time in this Flowers Original Handicap chase. Seagram from Arctic Call over on the far side, Topsham Bay, and then Belmont Captain as they make their way on a long run towards the third fence. Arctic Call over on the far side in the blue blinkers. Seagram with the white face, Topsham Bay, and then Belmont Captain. The Grand National winner just shading the Hennessy Gold Cup winner, with the Whitbread winner third, and the young horse Belmont Captain, 7 years old, the back marker of the quartet as they jump this one. So they swing left-handed. Arctic Call the leader now by a length from Seagram, then a gap of a couple to Topsham Bay and another 3 to Belmont Captain. Number 4, Arctic Call, Seagram. Seagram just a little bit slow at that one. They run downhill towards another plain fence before the water for the first time. The water number 6 and 15 in this 21 fence race. Arctic Call. Seagram, Topsham Bay. Belmont Captain a little bit closer as they jump the fifth, and they all jump it well. And now coming to the water, Arctic Call from Seagram and Topsham Bay and Belmont Captain. It's been that order throughout so far. Arctic Call and Jamie Osborne, with Seagram jumping almost upsides him, then Topsham Bay and Belmont Captain. First of the ditches, and they all jump it well. Arctic Call, Seagram, Topsham Bay and Belmont Captain. Number 8, Arctic Call, Seagram, Topsham Bay, Belmont Captain. And now another ditch, 4 in all, right over the far side of the course. They level up to this second ditch. Number 9, Arctic Call, on the inside of Seagram. Belmont Captain in fourth, jumping big and clean. Begin the run downhill. Arctic Call, Seagram, Topsham Bay, and a little gap then to Belmont Captain. And the rain still lashing down here at Cheltenham, where a feature of the morning betting was the run on Tipping Tim on account of the softening ground. Chandler's laid at 12,000 to 1 each way for the big race, the Magnuson Gold Cup. Arctic Call to the right, Seagram to the left, Topsham Bay and Belmont Captain. Strangely, none of them jumped that absolutely immaculately. All right, but not exhibition stuff. Arctic Call on the right, over the 11th. Seagram, Topsham Bay closer, and Belmont Captain just in behind them. So they swing into the home straight to jump what will be the last on the next circuit. And after this, another tour of the rain-soaked Cotswold Basin as Seagram and Arctic Call once again jump it, take off almost together, but Arctic Call jumped it the quicker. and leads by a length as they go out into the country from Seagram, then Topsham Bay and Belmount Captain, and Seagram going up once again on the outside of Arctic Call. Topsham Bay at the 13th, Belmount Captain 4th. Good jump by Seagram there on the outside of Arctic Call. Nigel Hawke just shading Jamie Osborne marginally now as they run down towards the next. Very little between them. Number 14 of the 21 fences. Seagram on the outside of Arctic Call. Arctic Call, the slightly better jumper there. Topsham Bay still well in touch on the outside. Belmont Captain getting closer at the water now. Arctic Call, Seagram, Topsham and Belmount Captain. Third of the ditches now. Arctic Call and Seagram together. Another plain one. Number 17. 5 from home. Arctic Call and Seagram from Topsham Bay and Belmount Captain. Belmount Captain just dragged his hind legs a little through that one, but Richard Guest still sitting quite happily on him by the look of it. Final ditch now, 4 from home. Seagram on the left, on the right Arctic Call, just in behind them Belmount Captain and then Topsham Bay. Seagram landed in the lead there, but Arctic Call's back in front once again, just marginally on the inside too. And it's Arctic Call and Seagram together. Belmount Captain is now a clear third as Topsham Bay is finding this pace a bit hot now as they've quickened down the hill. Arctic Call hugging the inside. That's the right of the picture as we see them. Seagram towards the outer. Belmount Captain just in behind them now. Richard Guest, and travelling well too. Topsham Bay looks as though he's beat as they come down towards the next. 3 from home. Arctic Call landed in the lead from Seagram and Belmount Captain. Arctic Call with a 2 to 3 length advantage now. Belmount Captain though still coming there towards the left of the picture. 2 out. Arctic Call lands in the lead. Belmount Captain close towards the left. Belmount Captain wasn't fluent at that one. Seagram's under pressure. Belmount Captain now the challenger to Arctic Call, and Belmount Captain taking a fractional advantage now, in fact going away, and it's the young horse now who's gone 2 clear of Arctic Call. Richard Guest now 2 to 3 clear on Belmount Captain, looking as though he just has to jump it. He does it perfectly. Arctic Call makes a mistake at the last. Seagram struggles over it and racing up towards the line, and the opener on Mackerson Day is going to be won very comfortably by the favourite Belmount Captain, ridden by Richard Guest, who we'll be seeing on Beach Road in the big one. Belmount Captain wins it impressively. Second is Arctic Call. Third, running on good and strong, is Seagram, and fourth, also coming home well, is Topsham Bay. And so the result of the Flowers Original Handicap Chase: first, number 4, Belmount Captain, owned by Mr. R.J. Lavelle, trained by Toby Balding, the 11 to 8 on favourite. Second was number 1, Arctic Call, owned by Mr. B.T. Stuart Brown, trained by Oliver Sherwood and ridden by Jamie Osborne. Third was number 3, Seagram, owned by Sir Eric Parker, trained by David Barons and ridden by Nigel Hawke. That's the result of the opener on Mackerson Gold Cup Day. The full starting prices as follows.
First, number 4, Belmount Captain, 11 to 8 on favourite. Second, number 1, Arctic Call, 5 to 2. Third, number 3, Seagram, 14 to 1. All 4 rounds.